that's how it's done. Let's go. So this time of year, when it gets a little cold out, what I like to do is kind of transition into micro. Micro fishing's a lot of fun. A lot of people don't do it because, you know, you're not going after the biggest one in the lake kind of thing. But you get 1-inch baits on little 4mm tungsten ice jigs. You get out there and you're fishing real minutely, real small pops. That one there was just dead sticking. And you get some gills like this, perch, crappie. Right, Dave? Yes, sir. I thought I broke my screen there for a second, but I didn't. In this particular case, we're fishing a little float down, say 2.5, 3 foot below. I like the rocket bobber from the shore. It gets you out like really far, you know? You can cast it. If you want to check out a rocket bobber video, by the way, just click this link right up here. Green. So again, you're not catching tanks, but you're out here having fun. It's in between when the water kind of crusts over and open water. So it's that awkward time of the year where get a little weird. Now you do get chances too of catching the big ones too, obviously, but hey, we're micro fishing. It's fun for quantity. As far as my rig's concerned today, I'm fishing with our Lures Pro Crappie Pro 6-foot Signature Series rod, also the 500 series reel. This is a good combination. I am actually field testing out a potential new product for us, which is the 4-pound braid.
That's in yellow.
But typically I would throw a 4-pound like high performance mono. Hopefully the wind's not too bad. It's a little crazy out here today. As I mentioned earlier, I'm throwing our 4mm tungsten jig head. This is in the color black head. And then this right here is our lime truce. It's our lime truce micro minnow in a 1-inch. I like to rig it up nice and sturdy and straight right off the back end of that. Pop it underneath like a rocket bobber. Cast it out, even dead stick it.
It works, baby.
Now, is there anything special about this particular spot, you ask?
Yup.
Now, the reason we chose this spot is because there's a warm water discharge. It's really cold out. The weather here in the mornings are getting down to the 20s, 30s. So the fish are gonna start to kind of button up as far as eating's concerned. So this particular spot has a warm water discharge, making this river a lot warmer than other spots. If you have those in your area, target those first. Cropster, cropster, cropster. Look at that tank, huh?
And go and pull the trigger on some new grass camo at the Bass Pro. Find some peace of mind from a knock 'em down blind at my honey hole. Make the green heads cut shot, black lab swimming back to the boat. Gotta get my ducks in a row.
Something also that you notice here too is I'm looking for ambush points or transition spots. So traditionally speaking, right, you got structure where fish like to stay, or crappie specifically like structure. So you'll notice there's a bunch of rocks on the other side of the bridge here. Well, I have to believe that those rocks probably continue in the river a little bit here. Whenever you have a transition in between two kind of areas like structures point and a flat, where there's no structure at all, so no rocks, much like you see over there on the other side of the river here. You got a bunch of sand here and then all of a sudden rocks. Those make really good ambush spots for crappie or fish in general. So most of the time what they'll do naturally is the minnows, let's just say thread fins or whatever, come in a school and they're cruising in this open water all together. They're schooled up. Those crappie are sitting in cover, and then that makes for a good ambush point. They'll come out of cover and hit that. So it becomes a natural kind of pinpoint or a natural trigger for the crappie. That's probably why we're getting hits, like right in here.
Today I ain't making them waiters wait. Turning off my phone, only call I'll make is from a double read down on a riverbank. Cause this old boy's been itching to break and go and pull the trigger on some new grass camo at the Bass Pro.
If you want to get started microfishing, we got everything at castcray.com. Again, link is down in the description. Check out the playlist of other how-tos right there. If you wish to subscribe, hit that little circle right over there. Smash that thumbs up, share it with your favorite friend, and we will see you on the next one.
Firewood ain't been split in a month. Side by side, still covered in mud. Got a long list of the gotta get done's. Gotta get my ducks in a row. And go and pull the trigger on some new grass.